Hello guys, today we are at the We Audition Actors Expo. I've already gone to a couple of classes, a couple of workshops, seminars, lectures and stuff like that that's been held, and it is just like amazing. I'm having the best time. I've been smiling like from ear to ear the entire day. It's just like crazy. You wouldn't believe it. I'm filming this right now and there are a bunch of actors and people at the expo who are like walking past and watching me film this. But I don't even care. I'm just like excited to talk to you guys and take you guys along to some of the workshops, the classes, and some of the little booths that people have been holding. Like I went to one exhibition, like booth thing for the National Youth Theatre Company. I've literally already submitted my self-tape to them and auditioned for that. So fingers crossed that that goes somewhere. I literally went to a little lecture seminar that was held by someone who used to teach Timothy Chalamet. So you can already understand that the caliber and like standard of people creating stuff is just like crazy, and I'm learning so much and I'm so excited because it feels like, I don't know, it's not like this is a job or anything, but I'm so inspired and I'm so excited to just like go out there and put all the knowledge that I've gained today to work. I'm so excited to just like go out there and action all the things that I've learned today. Yeah, there's still just so many more seminars to go and I'm excited to take you along. So let's go. Mwah. The things we do for content. I feel like I'm in year 9 again with 2 tote bags. I'm taking a little break from walking around because there's just so much going on and my feet are starting to hurt. But yeah, uh, I just finished going to a workshop about basically auditioning, and because since COVID, a lot of auditions, essentially like 90% of auditioning, at least the initial call for auditions now happens as self-tape. So just like learning a lot about how we can improve our self-tape setup, what can grab a casting director's attention in a self-tape, and little things that can really enhance performance in that regard. And I feel like that was a really useful session for me, especially as someone who like I don't have much experience doing things on film. So it was really useful to like know. I think there are certain things that I definitely have to start being more mindful of as someone who's trained in theatre, now transitioning to wanting to do more screen stuff, because the technique is really different. So that was a really like eye-opening thing, and just I think I'm gonna start trying to just like do more self-tapes, not just when I get auditions for stuff, but for practicing and just like analyzing my own self-tapes to see how I can be improving them. Yeah, sometimes I think you just need like a little direction on how to keep improving things, and you need like a second eye, and this felt like having someone consider all the things that I'm doing might be doing wrong, or not necessarily wrong, but could be bettered in my self-tapes. One thing too that is like crazy about being here is seeing like, hopefully in the footage that I've shown you guys can see how many people are here, but it's just like all these people are actors. Like that's so cool and sick to be like around people who have the same passions as you, especially as I've been going around meeting other fellow actors who are about the same age as me. We're at the same like level or stage in our careers, just like talking about how we all just like work so hard doing all these self tapes and going to auditions and just getting rejection after rejection, and we go to our little hospo job, and it's just nice to like be around people who are essentially living the same life experience as you. I don't know if there's anyone in this room right now or multiple people. I hope there are people that I've met or seen here today who are just going to go on to do incredible things with their career. Well, my hope after this event is just like, I hope that everyone here is like blessed with a fruitful career in acting and just gets to create stuff that they really love and are passionate about, because acting is freaking cool. And yeah, I'm just feeling so happy and just like I'm really living that actor's life. I'm at an actor's expo. Like this is basically a work conference, babe. This is the program. Let me show you. I am going to, one moment. I'm going to this one next, and I think I'm going to have to leave partway through this one because I also want to catch this one. So yeah, I'm so excited.
What is a good or bad agent, basically? Right. Yeah. Here's the truth. You want to know that your agent can dance. And how can you tell? By looking at things like IMDb, have their clients worked in the past year? That's the only place. Unfortunately, there's not as good of a record of theater work, not a good record of commercial work. So you're missing out on something. Not a good record of voiceover work. So you might be missing out on those pieces of it, right? The other thing is, they could be the best agents in London and not be right for you because you don't do the same dance. So be really careful about it not just being about a name on the door, but the person you're in a room with in that meeting, that you would feel comfortable calling them the day that you're on set and they say, oh, by the way, the scene is topless. Oh, by the way, we're shooting 4 more scenes. Oh, by the way, we're paying you $1,000 less. You need to be able to have that agent do their dang job, right? And get you either money or protect you and all of that too. So yes, you want to have the name on the door-ish, which is by IMDb stuff. But you would be surprised the number of times one of my clients signs with someone they've never heard of. It is a perfect match, and they're working all the time. Thank you,
Okay, the expo is done now, and I'm just walking to the after party, so it should be good. You already know what time it is. It's been so long since I brought you guys downstairs, so let's chat. Guys, I'm so stressed. I feel like I have so much to do. I'm still in the process at the moment of like setting up things with my agency, so there's like lots of documentation and forms and like my artist CV and things that I need to process and get to them. I've got some shows coming up, so I need to like be writing some poems, memorizing some poems. I feel like I've been slacking so much in terms of communicating with my family and friends who are on the other side of the world, and I'm just feeling really guilty about that. Just like, yeah, I've just been feeling very guilty and not feeling like a good daughter, not feeling like a good friend at the moment. But I'm trying to work on that. I'm not even famous yet, and I feel like I need an assistant. There's too much to manage, guys. There's too much to manage. I've also been deeping the fact that I'm old. Like, okay, I understand that I'm like 22. That's not actually old, but essentially just like realizing that never again will I be living in my family home with my siblings where we're a part of each other's daily routine, seeing them every day. Like, that's something that's gone. Like, that hasn't been my life for years, but only now I'm realizing that I'm never going to get that again. And I think what made this start to come to mind is the fact that my brother started high school this year, which is just crazy. And I wasn't there to witness his first day or anything. Um, and I feel guilty about that. And like, my brother's one of my favorite people on the planet. Like, we're locked in. That's my twin right there. Yeah, I'm so happy and glad that I moved here and I'm pursuing my dream, but also my connections with these people who are really like important to my life. They are my loved ones. They're the dream as well. And I want to make sure that I'm pouring as much love into them as they've poured into me. So those are the thoughts of the day.